Hello, my dear students. We have already finished two important aspects in our grammar learning course. First one, simple present. What were the different types of tenses? Next, simple present tense. We have finished this. Present tense is going on now. Present tense is going on. No tense. We know already tense that indicates time. The verb which indicates time is called a tense. Tense out of that we are now studying a present tense. So here we learned one table where three tenses subdivided into four others, so product totally 12 sentences. So now we are going to learn what is a present continuous tense. What is present continuous tense? This we are going to learn. So what is a present continuous tense? The present continuous tense is also called the present progressive. Present continuous or progressive. Continuous or progressive, these are the synonymous words. Whether you call it a continuous or progressive, both are same. That means at this moment, if something is going on, if something is continuing, if something is progressing, so then we use the simple present continuous tense. So approximately 5% of words is in spoken English are in the present continuous forms. So approximately 5%. When we speak English, out of that 5% of our spoken English has a continuous form, present continuous form. So it has its own importance. Here we start actually present continuous tense, its formula and its uses. So what is the formula? For assertive sentence, for statements, not for negative and interrogative sentence. For that something additional will be added for assertive sentence. Assertive means statements. So first of all we added to be plus verb. To be plus a verb. What are the to be here? You see, am, is, are. Am, I am, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. Plus present participle. Present participle means ing forms. Come, instead of come we use coming. Go, instead of go we use going. Instead of talk we use talking. Like that. So next we see here assertive sentence examples given. The first sentence is simple present tense and second one is a present continuous tense. So that we can understand, we should not forget the simple present tense formation, and we should learn how the present continuous tense can be formed from a present simple present tense. Here you see come is a going. In simple present tense, the verb is very simple. The basic form will be used. So the come will become am coming, because am why we use first person singular is there. So that's why use am. I am coming. Am coming we have added. Come has become a coming. So next to sentence we see we go is there. We are going in the we go simple present tense. We are going a present continuous tense. Here go has become a are going. Go has become a are going. Like that. Another one is there. You push, you are pushing. You push simple present tense. Are pushing we use in present continuous tense. Likewise, they mix, they are mixing. Simple present tense, mix, present continuous tense, are mixing. Why we have used are? Because the plural is there. So next one, people watch, people are watching. So here watch has become are watching. Next one, he writes, is right, he is right. So writes has become is writing. In the first sentence, see, writes is there. We have added a yes to write. Write plus yes is equal to writes. Plural verb for a singular third person. Third person singular, we use a plural verb. He writes. Anyhow, is writing is common. So instead here see, here is there. Here is also in is there. Yes, see, in both the set, in writes also yes, in is also yes. So this yes is compulsory for third person singular. So next we see, she reads, she is reading again. She reads, she is reading. So yes here, yes here. Next one, it cuts, it is cutting. Cuts is cutting. Yes, yes. Next one, baby asks. Baby is asking. Asks is asking. Here yes, here yes. Now we see how to form a negative sentences from present continuous tense to present continuous tense assertive to present continuous tense negative. So this is a very easy. Here see, I am working is there, no. So in between am and working, this not is used. Between am and working, not is used, so that has become a I am not working. In the same way here you see, we are riding, we are not riding. In between helping verb or and main verb riding, not is used. Or riding separated by not. We are not riding. So in the next sentence we see, you are breaking, you are not breaking. In between are and breaking, so we are using this not. So you understand now. So you are not breaking. So in the way next one, they are not nursing. They are not nursing is there. So here nursing word is there. It is not visible. So in between we are using not. They are not nursing. So next one, he is selling, he is not selling. So here what we do, in between is and selling, so we put a not like this. Here again, she is preparing, she is not preparing. She is preparing, she is not preparing. In between helping verb is and main verb preparing, so we are inserting not. Can you easily understand? This structure is very easy. So here it is raining, it is not raining. It is raining, it is not raining. So this is the main verb. Sorry, this is the helping verb. Raining is the main verb. So in between these two, so we add a not. Here you see, it is not raining. It is raining is positive, assertive sentence. It is not raining is negative sentence. So John is bowling, John is not bowling. So in between the helping verb is and main verb bowling, we are putting not. We are putting a not. So John is not bowling. So next one will be interrogative sentence. Here onwards we will see how the positive or assertive present continuous tense can be converted into an interrogative present continuous tense. So here a simple three important things you have to listen. So first of all, subject I is there, then helping verb am is there. So here what is happening? Inversion will happen, lateral inversion. So in the place of I, am will come. In the place of am, I will come. See here, I am becomes am I. That's all. So main verb will be as it is. At the end we add a interrogative mark, question mark. So in the next example we see again. Here we are playing. Are we playing? We are playing. Are goes to the place of we. We goes to the place of are. So we are becomes are we. We are becomes, and at the end we add this interrogative mark or question mark. Another example we see. You are cooking. Are you cooking? So you are becomes are you, and at the end we add a interrogative mark, question mark. Another example. They are eating. Are they eating? They are becomes are they. So here question mark or interrogative mark. Next one, another example. Animals are moving. See, subject helping verb. So animals are becomes are animals and interrogative mark. So next one more example. He is batting. Is he batting? See, he is batting becomes is he. He is he, and at the end we add a interrogative mark. So another, she is making. Is she making? So these are very easy. She is she, at the end question mark. It is growing. Is it growing? It is it? At the end we put this question mark. So you practice them. It is very easy. From the writing we get oral skills, writing skills, then we get oral skills. But first of all you practice them, you start writing in different forms, and that will automatically come into oral forms also. Next one you see, the bird is singing. Is the bird singing? Here you see the bird is, that becomes is the bird. So here this capitalization you should not forget. Here the first letter T is capital, but in the next sentence capital T has become small t, because that is not the first letter of the sentence, but here is, first letter I has got a capital is. So at the here this is wrong. So here is, here we have to add an interrogative mark or symbol. So like that we have changed simple present tense to present continuous tense, assertive present continuous tense to negative sentence, from assertive present tense to assertive present continuous tense to interrogative present continuous tense. So this exercise I think you have understood, and after after watching this video you write down the notes. I will give that notes in our blog, and you copy it into your notebook and make your own sentences. Okay. Here onwards we see what is the usage of a present continuous tense. In the previous video we learned what are the different functions and uses of a simple present tense. Here we are going to learn what are the different uses of present continuous tense. So exact moment, to describe something which is happening at the exact moment of a speech. At the exact moment of a speech, this is important. It means now I am speaking, no I am just speaking over this video. So this exact moment, what is I am doing? Present continuous tense. So my work is a present continuous tense. For examples are given. My friend is laughing. That means he is laughing now. A dog is barking there. That means we are listening now. Some students are reading. Now some students are reading. At this exact moment, these three things are happening. He is laughing, he is barking, or reading. So for this purpose, we use a present continuous tense. Next purpose we will see. Now not at the exact moment to describe an action. Here action means verb. Action means verb that is taking place now but not at the exact moment of a speech. And there may be some interruption. If we are reading means continuously nobody read in between some talking or seeing here and there or turning the pages will happen. No, so some irregularity will be there, some interruption will be there. In that kind of things also we use a present continuous tense. It is not just the machine which is continuously going on running, not like that. So when we read, when we talk, when we do cooking, anything, so in between some gaps will be there. So for that is the reason, that is the meaning of this sentence. So for example, he is working in Delhi. He is working in Delhi is not 24 hours working. 8 hours he is working, but still we use the word present, we use the verb present continuous tense. I am doing a job. I am doing a job doesn't mean that I am doing a job 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Not like that. Next one, they are searching for a job. Searching means throughout the day nobody will search. So in this sense also we use a present continuous tense. So he is working, I am doing, or searching, or searching. So what is the next use? Event planned in future. It is not happening at this moment. Planned, scheduled, decided, date fixed, day fixed, timing fixed. In that sense also we can use present continuous tense to describe an event planned in the future in combination with a time indicator for the future. This is a this will be there if we are using present continuous tense for the future things. I am appearing for my exam on Thursday means coming Thursday. So here day is a fixed. I am going to meet my friend after the class. After the class, time decided. Raju is visiting his parents next weekend. So next weekend, time is a fixed. So in this sense also, I am going to attend a seminar. That means the seminar time is fixed, date is fixed, venue is fixed. I am going to attend. That is future, but still you are in the preparation, in the process of preparation. I am appearing for my exam. I am preparing for exam and I am going to appear. In that sense we use a present continuous tense. So here you can see I am preparing, I am going, he is visiting, present continuous tense for a planned future, for planned future. So next one, with always or constantly or forever, continually. If these adverbs will come, we use a present continuous tense. With always, constantly, forever or continually, to emphasize, to stress upon the frequency of an action in a humorous or hyperbolic way, in a joking manner or in an emphatic manner. We use this. You see here, my mother is always making me go to school. Always is there. So is making, is always making me to go to school. In this sense we have used. In the next one we see, she is constantly talking in classroom. Is constantly talking, is constantly talking. So constantly is there, so we can use this. In the same way, the wind is blowing forever. Is blowing forever. The machine is working continuously. Is working continuously. So next one, something which is changing, growing, or developing. We see the examples. The children are growing up quickly. Growing up in front of our eyes. They are not growing up like a cartoon. They are growing up, though it is not visible. They are growing up. It is a continuous process. For this we use are growing up quickly. For this, in this sense, we use for a developing. See, climate is changing rapidly. Is changing rapidly. Is changing rapidly. So next one, your English is improving. For these things, we use present continuous tense. Next, for developing also, the city is developing very fast. Is developing. So for these things we use a present continuous tense. So changing state or situation. How is my health is getting better. My health is getting. In the same way, the daylight is slowly spreading. Is slowly spreading. The circumstances under which something is generally done. Circumstances under which something is generally done. You see, I have to wear glasses when I am driving. So when I am driving, this is the circumstance. For that, we are using a present continuous tense. Next one, we have to be very cautious, very careful when we are walking in fields. When we are when we are walking in fields, in this circumstance, we are using a present continuous tense. So in the same way, you should wear cotton clothes whenever you are cooking. Whenever you are cooking. Circumstances. Next one, for current trends, current fashions. Present continuous tense can be used when speaking about current trends. So for example, shopping online is growing in popularity nowadays. Is growing shopping online. It is a trend. In the same way, today most people are using text messages instead of the phone. That is that might be chatting, WhatsApp, Facebook, or Twitter. So in this sense, we are using text messages. So these days, most people are using email instead of writing letters. See here, are using email instead of letters. Next one, next trend, you see, teenagers are wearing model dresses nowadays. So these are the trends. You can see here also trend. People are texting messages these days. Already I have told you. So these are the different situations in which we use present continuous tenses, current trends, circumstances. So like that, different ways we can use present continuous tense. Let us move to next one. So stative or non-continuous verbs that we should know. Some verbs are not at all continuous. They are stative, they are stagnant, they are constant, they are fixed. So stative or non-continuous verbs cannot be used in any continuous tenses. Stative verbs show a state of being that does not show qualities of change. So no change will be there. So here we see common stative verbs that do not use the present continuous. What they are, for example, B is given. So here you can see the wrong one and the right one. Wrong one, this is a wrong one and this is the right one. Wrong one. Sarala is being a tall girl who loves sports. Is being here wrong. Is we should use, only use simple present tense instead of present continuous tense. Is being, in this sense we should not use. Simply we have to use is a tall girl. Next sentence you see, wrong one. We are seeing the album. We are seeing the album. Here are seeing, it is a stative verb. We don't use are seeing, we simply use a see. We see the album, even if it is continuous. If it is continuous, if you want to tell that in continuous, you have to use the verbs are looking or viewing. I am seeing the photo is wrong. I am looking at the photo. I am viewing. Like that we have to use. So next one, they are hearing the voice. So here, or hearing is wrong. So simply we have to use here. Or if you want a continuous tense, they are listening. Or listening we can use. Or listening is okay. Or hearing is wrong. So next one, the flower is smelling sweet. Is smelling, here in this sense it is wrong. Flower smells. Instead of is smelling, we use a smells. Next one, this mango is tasting sour. Is tasting is wrong. Instead of taste. Instead of is tasting, you have to use a taste. Next one, in the case of ownerships, they are owning this land. Are owning is wrong. Are owning is wrong. Simply own we have to use here. Next one, we are belonging to this place. Are belonging is wrong. So simply belong. We belong to this place. So next one, I am having a pen. I am having a pen is wrong. I am having should be replaced by I have. Simply I have a pen. I am having a pen. I am having a house. I am having an eraser. This is wrong. I have. Next one, we are needing your help. This are needing is wrong. Awkward. We need your help. Though it is a continuous process, these are the static verbs. We should not use. For dynamic verbs we can use, for static verbs we don't use. They are possessing this property. Are possessing, wrong. So they possess this property is correct. Next one, it is assuming the shape of a circle. Is assuming, wrong. It assumes the shape of a circle. Next one, you are deserving this award. Are deserving, wrong. So you deserve this award. This is wrong and this is right. Next one, we are believing you. This is a very, very awkward. Are believing, wrong. We believe you, that's all. Opinions. Next one, we are considering a request for opinions. We don't, these are static verbs. Are considering is wrong, consider is correct. So next opinion sentence we see, I am doubting this. I am doubting this, wrong. I doubt this, correct. I am finding a solution. I am finding is wrong. Find a solution, that's all. And in the same way, I am supposing that that's right. I am supposing is wrong. I suppose that that's right, that's all. And next one, mental states you see, they are forgetting their promise. Forgetting ki ing form not there, so are forgetting wrong. They forget is correct. So in the same, I am thinking very seriously wrong. I think very seriously. I think very seriously. So next one, you are imagining it as a bird. Are imagining? No. Imagine is correct. I am knowing you. I am knowing you wrong. I am knowing wrong. I know you, that's all. I am meaning you are mistaken. I am meaning is wrong. I mean you are mistaken. Wrong. She is noticing your work. She is noticing you are noticing your work. He is noticing wrong. She notices your work is correct. Another mental state, the government is recognizing this school. How long it recognizes? Once recognized, or he is recognized wrong. Recognizes. Next way, he is remembering my name. He is remembering wrong. Remembers correct. He remembers my name. We are understanding the subject very well. Are understanding wrong. We understand the subject, though it is a continuous tense. You use simple present tense. They are envying at your fame, or envying emotions or desires. Envy. For emotions or desires, she is disliking me. Wrong. She dislikes me is correct. Why are you hating me? Why are you hating me? This is wrong. Why do you hate me is correct. I am hoping to get your consent. I am hoping wrong. I hope. For these emotions and these are some important words for which there are no continuous tenses. Don't mistake any. Some exceptions are there that I will tell at the end of the video. I am liking you wrong. I like you is correct. He is loving you wrong. He is loving wrong. Loves correct. Another emotion, you are minding your work. You are minding your work wrong. You mind your work. We are preferring tea to coffee. We are preferring tea to. Are preferring wrong. We prefer. We are regretting for the delay. We regret for the delay is correct. We are waiting we are wanting your help. Wanting means lacking, not absent any. Want ravali. We want your help. I am wishing you success. Wrong. I wish you success. It is a sounding well. It is a sounding well. Is a sounding wrong? Sounds correct here. They are not agreeing. They are not agreeing. Are not agreeing. Wrong. Don't agree is correct. I am promising you. I am promising you wrong. I promise you is correct. You are surprising me. Wrong. You surprise me. It is correct. I am feeling it very bad. I am feeling kagu. I feel. So emotions, measurements, you see, it is containing a lot of sugar. Wrong. It contains. Very important for all kinds of exams, all kinds of English errors, pointing out English errors, very, very important. You have to watch the video number of times. So it is costing much. Wrong. It costs much. So in the same way, it is measuring a meter. Is measuring wrong. Measures. It is weighing a ton. Weighing is weighing wrong. Weighs a ton. So these are the things where we don't use present continuous tense. Let us see, there are some exceptions for this. As the meaning changes, we can use the same words for a present continuous tense. Those exceptions we see it. So in the beginning of this video, for present continuous tense, assertive form, negative form, interrogative forms, we have seen the dynamic verbs. Then we have seen static verbs. Now the verbs which are both static and dynamic, we can use in both the ways as per the situation or as per the context. You see, this sweater feels nice and warm. See here, feels we have written. Your perception of the quote's quality. But here you see, Pallavi is feeling, same feels here is feeling much better now, his health is improving. So their meaning different. In the first sense, a sweater feels the quality of the feel, quality of the sweater. In the second sentence, the condition of Pallavi we have used in this kind of situations. In these exceptions, the same verb feel become both static and dynamic. So next one, she has 3 dogs and a cat. That means she possesses. So here you see, has, we are using it as static verb. Same is having we are using. I am having fever, I am having a box, I am having a pen is wrong. I have a pen, I have a box, I have an eraser, I have some problem. So like that we have to use. I am having, we should not use. But in this second sentence you see, she is having her lunch, she is eating. So this, for this continuous process we can use has as both static and dynamic. In the first sentence it is a static verb, in the second sentence it is a dynamic verb. So here I can see Manasa in school. I can see, here see static, I am seeing Manasa later. That means I am planning to meet. The two different meanings. In the first static, in the second one dynamic. I can see Manasa in school means perception, because daily I can see her. But I am seeing Manasa later means after the class I am going to see her, I am going to meet her. So this difference you should understand. So next one, I see what you mean. Here also you see static verb. Here I am seeing dynamic verb. So second one is a program. First one is a common meaning or simple present tense. I can understand whatever you say. That is the meaning of the first sentence. Second sentence is different. I have scheduled to see you tomorrow. So likewise, this is soup tastes great. So this is static. The chef is a tasting. So it is a process. First one is the quality, second one is the process. For this some words we can use both statically and dynamically. So next one, I have a class, I am having a good time. See here I have already told you, I have a class. So this is not a process. I am having a good time. This is a making a holiday, a program. Likewise, I think that nature is great. Here static, I am thinking about my next program. So this is a dynamic. So in the same way we can use these verbs both as a static and a dynamic. I think we have spent a good time this video. We have got lot of knowledge, and the only thing remaining is you have to do practice of a simple present tense. You have understood now present continuous tense and how to use, what are the structures, how to in what conditions we have to use, in what are the exceptions. All these things we have learned, and now you take the notes. It is available in your blog. Okay, see you, thank you, bye.